Welcome back, racers, to AntmanGG's Asphalt 8 Journey, Day 3. Today's missions are watching ads for daily fusion coins and credits, purchase a 1232 rank D-Class car, upgrade our new D-Class car with ads, compete in daily races in Career, Gauntlet, and World Series, compete in daily events, and finally, increase our inventory by watching ads. We've also got a special surprise today, so stay tuned and join me on Day 3. Day 3, and we've now made it to Season 2. We did that at the end of Day 2, and we now find ourselves in a place where we can no longer progress in any of these career races because we don't have a car of sufficient rank. And I don't recommend that we upgrade any of the cars we've purchased previously because in the long run, they're not really going to do anything for us. What we really want next is a car in the 1232 rank bracket that we can use to compete in the World Series races. I generally recommend the Corvette C3 as the first 1232 rank car that we purchase. However, it's not on sale right now, so we're going to have to purchase something else. This Camaro GS looks like a good idea because it will allow us to do the Chevrolet race as well as the Audi TTS Coupe versus the Chevy Camaro GS race. Other good options at this bracket, I like the BMW M1. I also like the Honda S2000. But none of them are quite as good as the Chevy Corvette C3 because it's an ultimate car. And what that means is that when I purchase that car, even though it's 1 million credits and seems like a lot of money, I don't have to perform any upgrades. It comes already maxed out. It's also a really competitive car at that bracket. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about the lack of the Corvette C3, so I'll just purchase the Camaro GS, and it's going to be plenty good enough for us. As we did with the Dodge Dart, we'll also use the ads to upgrade it. You'll notice that I only got 9 out of 10 upgrades. Unfortunately, there was a glitch, and I missed out on one update. No big deal, we'll get it tomorrow. Once we've upgraded our Camaro GS, it's time to do our daily races in Season 2. In addition, we should also perform races in the World Series multiplayers. We should do the Masters season as well as the Classic season. And you'll notice that in each of these seasons, you'll get more credits. You'll also get some multiplayer coins as well as Treasure Rush dice. We'll also compete in Gauntlet. And Gauntlet will give us more fusion coins as well as some boosters, some credits, and even more Treasure Rush dice. It isn't important how we place in any of these races. It's really just important to continue to learn how to play the game as well as grind out further credits, fusion coins, and multiplayer coins. Racers, I mentioned there'd be a surprise today. And it turns out that surprise is that our car hunt is extremely close to being finished. This is just by doing our daily races each day to this point. We've been playing for 2 days, and we're really close here. So let's take a look and see what we have to do in order to complete this tier 15. We can place first in a race in Gauntlet. We might be able to do that. That doesn't sound too hard. Depends on who we face. We've got some near misses, which are pretty easy to do in career season races. We've also got finish in races in gauntlets without wrecking. That seems the most promising, so that's the one we're going to go with. Let's see how we do. I've talked enough. Let's do some racing. Okay, I did not win the race. That's totally fine because my goal was to not wreck, which we did accomplish. So we got some daily reward coins. We also got that much closer to our car hunt. 3 more. So let's do one more gauntlet race and try not to wreck. As you can see, we successfully completed our gauntlet without wrecking, and we are now at tier 15, which gives us a new car, the Renault RS Sport 01. It's not a particularly great car at the 1860s bracket. It's got pretty good handling. Everything else is okay, but it's still way better than anything that we have, even at stock. I don't recommend upgrading this at all. I recommend simply racing with it just as it is, using it in Gauntlet and multiplayer. But racers, this is a tremendous accomplishment. Here we are just into day 3, and we've unlocked an S-Class car. So how did we get here? Well, we did some drifting. We were airborne. We placed first in Gauntlet. We did some perfect runs. We weren't able to do any motorcycles because we haven't unlocked Moto Blitz yet. We've used some boosters. Again, no motorcycles. We broke some obstacles. We finished some career races and placed first. We did some perfect nitros. We did some flat spins. Again, no Moto Blitz. We upgraded our vehicle using ads. We did some flat spins. We placed first in races in events. We finished races in Gauntlet without wrecking. There's nothing here that's particularly difficult. Finally, we'll close out Season 2 as far as we can. You'll see that this race requires an Audi car of rank 1026, which we don't have. A little further down, you'll see that we're blocked on French Guiana Reverse, as we don't quite have a high enough rank. We're pretty close, but we might as well wait for tomorrow. Another race is the Chevrolet Camaro versus the Audi TTS. We're also blocked here. And finally, we need a rank of 1120 to complete this last race. So for Season 2, we're blocked until we further upgrade our Camaro GS. We have a few things to do with the events. First, we have this Beat the Time Cup reward, which we've done pretty well on. We've unlocked some S-Class upgrades and some A-Class upgrades. You may not be able to do this as you haven't been playing as long as I have. We've also got some parts. We've also got a decal, which we'll probably never use. And we've also got some parts. Further down, we've also got a few more events that we can complete. We got the Suspension Cup, which at the very least for participating, you'll be able to gain 20,000 credits. We've also got the Showdown Cup, which we've done pretty well at. This will unlock some boosters, and again will also unlock credits, as will the Weekly Champion Cup, which we have not done very well on quite yet. There's also the Sprint Tournament, which we can use our Renault RS Sport. We've got some inventory that we need to take care of. We should store our boosters. We should definitely store the direct upgrades. Those will be gold later. We should only save any B as in boy class parts. B class is the next car that we'll be upgrading, and we can't upgrade by watching ads. We'll have to do it the hard way. Anything else we should be exchanging for fusion coins. Racers, that will do it for Asphalt 8 Journey Day 3. We've watched ads for daily fusion coins and credits. We've purchased the Camaro GS, rank 1232 D-Class car. We've upgraded our new Camaro GS with ads. We've competed in daily races in Career, Gauntlet, and World Series. We've competed in our daily events and collected any daily event rewards. And finally, we've increased our inventory by watching ads. As always, I hope you found this information useful, and I hope you will continue on this Asphalt 8 journey with me. This is AntmanGG. Thank you for joining, and I'll definitely see you in multiplayer.